Dills basketball show here on BCHS.TV. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. We've got a whole bunch of folks here with us today, led by Coach Colby Dills. And Colby, let's talk about what a fantastic season you guys had.
Yeah, we finished 18-2. Beat some pretty good basketball teams this season. This last Saturday, we played in the freshman end of the year tournament and beat three pretty good basketball teams to win the freshman championship. And I'm proud of all the guys up here right now.
Who all's in the district that y'all played in this year? Is it the regular teams that we see, or some other teams besides that as well?
Yeah, it's Walker Valley was in it. White County was in it from the other region. Ray County, Cumberland, McMinn. Cleveland didn't get in it. They have a few years they'll be in it, and some years they're not. So they just, I think they waited to the last second to try to get in this year, and the teams are already full. So that's just how it worked out this year.
Well, what was your record this year?
It was 18-2. 18-2. The only two losses were to McMinn, and they were a good basketball team, and we were able to see them in the finals and got some redemption on them. So it worked out good.
It worked out good. So the final, where were the finals held? I know you played them all on a Saturday.
Yeah, it was at Ray County Middle School. It's supposed to be at the high school, and I guess they forgot they scheduled the wrestling tournament for region there, so they had to bump it down to the Ray County Middle School. So that's where it was at.
And I heard from some sources that you had a pretty tough game there, or a couple of tough games there.
Yeah, we played White County, who always gives our varsity fits in region matchups, and their freshman team was pretty good. They ran a 1-3-1 zone defense, and we not seen it throughout the season very much. So it was gave us some fits for the first half, and then second half we fixed it and made adjustments.
Well, now the season's over for the freshmen. Where do you go from there? What's the next step in the off season?
Me personally, I'll be full time with the varsity now, with the getting ready for varsity district tournament and all that. And these guys, most of them will play other sports. They'll go into baseball or track, whatever they play. And a few of them got called up to stay in practice with the varsity and JV. So other than that, it's just putting in work and getting ready for next year.
Now, do you scrimmage the girls team?
Yeah, we scrimmaged them. Yeah, we scrimmaged them a few times. Some of our boys. They didn't like it because Coach Freeman would always give the benefit of the doubt to the girls, but
of course,
that's just how it goes. Freshmen at Bradley's been scrimmaging the girls for 20, 30 years, and so these boys just had to learn that it's something they had to do, and it actually made us better. I mean, playing against someone that didn't know our plays and couldn't cheat on our plays, and they're very fundamental and well coached. So it was whether they want to believe it or not, it helped us out tremendously.
Well, the Bears had an 11-day layoff where they didn't have anybody play till they played this coming Saturday, so they needed some competition.
Oh, yeah.
You can't scrimmage another team. It's another high school, so you have to scrimmage internally if you can and do that. So
oh, yeah.
I know Coach Reuter is happy to have that done there. While we have a chance here, talk about these guys, why don't you take a turn to introduce us with these guys, starting over here to my right, if you would.
Starting right here to the right is Pineapple. He is our team manager, filmer. Does a lot of little things for us, and we couldn't have done it without Pineapple. Up top right here we got J.D. Kirkpatrick. He's a post player, rebounding machine. Right next to him is Pierce Ballinger, another one of our post players. Good athletic kid. He could score the basket. Right here, Jake in front of him, Jaquan George. He's a guard. He had 21 points in our finals actually. He's had a few games where he's had 4 or 5 points, and here and there, but he really took off in the finals, so that was big for us. Right here behind him's Grant Haney. He's a good player for us. He helps us out tremendously in practice. He goes hard. He's very coachable. His older brother Cole Haney plays for us. He's a junior. Right here is Hunter Goins. He's a forward/guard. I kind of refer to him as one of our leaders on the floor because he would recognize a lot of what the defense and offense is trying to do, and me and him would communicate quite a bit and get things on the right page. Right here is Bretton Hessen. He's been a good little spark plug off the bench. He was probably our 6th, 7th man. Definitely one of our post players got in foul trouble. He'd have to come in and play, and he's got a nice little swag about him, how he plays the game, and I like watching him play. Right here, step a little bit. Right here's the Memphis Flowers. He was our starting 2 guard. He did quite a bit of scoring this year for us, and I always trusted him to guard the other team's best player that we were facing. Right here's Jay Bonner, call him the Red Rocket. He's a good little 3-point shooter. he definitely keeps me on my toes at practice, and he keeps things interesting. That's for sure. Right here's Trevor Carpenter. He was our point guard. He had I think he had about 5 or 6 games where he had 20+ points. I hadn't totaled up anything yet, but I would say he was probably the leading scorer on the year. Right here is Logan Brogdon, another good practice player. He's always going hard and competing, and he makes these other guards better, and always has a good attitude and does what I asked of him. And right here on the ends, Will Hicks. He's a baseball player as well. He's a good practice player, pretty good defensive player, and he gives us a lot of good looks in practice. And really, I told them guys, after the tournament, I said it didn't matter if you played the whole game, didn't play much at all. Like, it took all of us to win, and everybody has a job and a role, and whether you think it's important or not, it is important, and it takes everybody to win.
Well, I tell you what, 18-2, that's a record that anybody would be proud of there. Yeah. I want to ask these guys one question. If you have a brother or a sister who's played at Bradley in any sport, or a mom or dad, raise your hand. I know some of you have. I know Haney has. Trevor's got a twin sister here that plays basketball for Barrett's, and his older brothers, Tucker and Tyler, played football for Bears. You guys back here got anybody play? Nope. All right, just want to find out there. Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking time to bring this bunch of goofballs over here.
Yeah.
Obviously, have a lot of fun. It's been a good season.
Oh, yeah.
And now we need to see them progress to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
The varsity access, be there, because Coach Clark and Coach German need them to step up and do their thing.
I agree. I'm excited about the future.
Well, I know we've been pleased to have you step up into this division. We lost Coach Fanger to transfer. Everybody moves up one slot, that open slot. Great job. Look forward to working with you.
Appreciate it. I look forward to being here.
For now, guys, I want to say so off now. God bless and go Bears.